Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Wednesday, December 21st. We have approximately 80 hours, but who's counting? Sorry, we have started a little late this morning. I had a delivery with one of our 90-plus-year-old customers, and it was a long walk. So Claire, if you're watching, I appreciate your hastiness. I'm sure that's faster than you've ever walked at before, and I hope you didn't walk too fast. You can't rush a 90-year-old. It's not fair to them. So, but it was a pleasant walk. What's up?
What do you mean, what's up? Is it Sunday? Because
that's the other thing too, is every single person we drove behind today drove about 5 miles under the speed limit.
you know when you have to be somewhere and you're like, oh my God, and you're just trying to like not go crazy inside? That's how our drive here was. So sorry we're late.
Well, and it was like that from the moment we left the house. Like Jeannie literally right before we turned into the store was like, is it Sunday today? Like, what is up with people?
Yeah. So,
Like,
yeah.
It's like driving 25 in a 35.
It was one of those days. I have a couple of things to talk to you about. Number one, Patrick does not do all the housework. I was thinking yesterday, it sounds like you do everything at the house.
Lately.
He has actually been doing a lot of it lately.
I last night had a moment where I was like, God bless single parents.
I don't get it.
No, it's
Did
just
you
like,
feel like a single parent?
oh yeah, for sure.
Oh.
For like at least 2 or 3 weeks now.
Yeah, I've been at the store late, and
She's
so
been
Patrick
absentee mom.
Patrick has been going home earlier, and then I've been staying later. Well, what am I? I'm
You're
working mom.
a workaholic.
Okay, let's talk about a couple of things.
The ladies can wait.
They can't wait.
And
you know what?
Jeannie goes, they cannot wait.
Because
Why?
Because you're turning my chair.
Oh, I didn't realize
and I don't
that.
like it. Okay.
See how mean she is?
I've asked him about that, and like I'm trying to sit, and he's like twirling it. Okay, so I wrote a couple
Girly,
notes.
you're okay.
God, I just melt for her.
This is why Jeannie didn't get anything done over the weekend. She wants to blame the couple hours I spent skiing, but
That's not
when
true.
she's around
A
that
couple
dog,
hours.
she's like,
It's not 2, even though it's an hour to get up, an hour to get home. So it's not just, yes, it's a couple hours skiing, but the whole thing's like 4 to 5 hours.
yeah, over the course of a weekend, it's not that much.
10 hours.
No, it was not 10 hours. I left it.
We don't need to talk about it.
And I got home at 3:30.
We don't need to air. No.
And then I also did all the shopping.
Yeah.
I went to Costco.
Okay. So if you bought Tweetheart, or if you were thinking about getting Tweetheart, the fabric's in. So I didn't know when it was going to come in, but I ordered 2 bolts of the pink fabric, so I should have it at the end of the week. I'll be ready to send out your Tweetheart kits, and then we will be ready to schedule a sew-along. That's happening.
You want to get in here?
IQ Books. If you have purchased it's called Mastering IQ Designer Project Book or something like that. I haven't seen it, so I don't know anything about it, but I think it was created by the Baby Lock educators. And even if you have a Luminaire, it's going to apply. Like, I have a Luminaire, but this book is going to be awesome for me, too. And I think it's more like a workbook, like work through projects. And the stuff that Baby Lock puts out is fantastic. They do a really, really, really great job putting out all that information with big, beautiful pictures. It'll be more than a manual.
It's gonna
That
be
being said, I
like
haven't seen
a
it.
workbook or a project book, but we haven't seen it. Like, we've seen the marketing for it, but
I haven't seen the marketing. You've seen the market. I've
well,
seen
they
a
sent
cover.
us a big email about it.
I
they
never
haven't-
saw it. How come you didn't send it to me? I don't deserve to see it?
Not until you're a better wife.
Okay, can you tell me more about it? Because I've only seen the
like,
cover.
you know, it just is. That's all they need to know.
I didn't know anything. I've only seen like a picture of the cover, and from the name, take a breath, relax. Thank you, Betty. It's always good advice for me. Sometimes at the end of the day, when I thinking about the mountain of work I have to do, I do that. I take a breath. At 52, I'm finally starting to realize I have anxiety.
I've known it the whole time.
And that I need to, I'll go, holy, I've got so much to do. And then I go, and then what I say to myself all the time is I go, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And then I'll start working away at my tasks. Oh, and as I work away at my tasks, my stress level starts to. Patrick's like, let's just go home. It'll be here tomorrow.
No, you know, so
but my stress level's here.
This is what I say, right? Like, I say, we can reestablish expectations.
No, Patrick, stop. Okay.
No, but I think that's.
Stop.
Why are you?
Because I'm gonna do my work. I'm gonna get my work done.
That's like Jeannie's favorite form of procrastination is creating more projects and more.
That's
work.
not true. Stop. Okay. Ready? So I have a couple more things to talk to you about. I made a little
Do you want to talk about how there's approximately, actually, I think it is, let's see, 9:41 to 4, so 78.
No, he's counting down the hours. Guess what?
It's
I'm gonna be here.
6 hours and
I'm gonna be
20
here
minutes,
Tuesday.
so
I'm coming in.
82 hours and 20 minutes till the door locks, and we go.
No, because guess what? Okay, more back to my list. All right. Okay, so those books. It's Mastering IQ Designer Project Book. That is going to be available. I reached out to my rep, and we only ordered 10 because I didn't hear from many people. So it is.
Did it change your life, Alice?
Oh my God, is it gorge? Do you just feel like a soap opera star? I was picturing like soap opera stars are always they're always put together. They're always they wake up and their makeup's perfect. And
so
do you feel like that with your thread tower?
I went to college with this kid who was on
a soap opera?
He was for 20 years.
What? Since he was a child?
No, after college, after Hamilton.
What's his name?
I'm
looking him up.
I can't even think of his name right now.
Oh, convenient.
But he was so funny because he was in a band, so he was the lead singer for a short time of Mission Impossible, and he was so theatrical. No, not Bill. That was Bill's band though. But it was funny because he was so.
Was he always so put
together?
Oh.
And then everybody kept. Of course, all you're gonna find.
Dun, 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 dun. Do you know that's Patrick's theme music?
So what else were you gonna talk about?
Okay.
He was not
put
together in college.
Patrick always gives me really bad theme music. All right. Where's my list? Okay. So if you want to get that book, it's normally $249.99. I have it on the website at that price because I'm not sure if we have MAP pricing.
No, it is. That's MAP pricing. So we cannot advertise it below that.
Other people have it below that.
They're not supposed to.
I'm going to tell.
So
I'm going to tattle. People, that's how it is in our business.
yeah, she
People
needs to
tattle
learn
on
to
each
say
other.
no to someone other than me, Anne.
He's so easy to say no to. Okay, so we are doing, because we can say it, right?
Yes.
What's the difference?
We can market directly, but we can't put it on the website at that price.
We're doing it at $149.99. So, like, I had somebody purchase it, and I just went on, and then I just
You're essentially going
refunded
to
them.
get refunded $100 back for the purchase.
And it's going to be amazing. So, but don't expect those until I'd say middle to end. They said they're on back order till the middle of January, and you never know, right? So I'm telling people middle to end of January. Got in trouble for listing it. Really? Where did you hear this, Miss Gail? Is there a tattle on your dealer website?
So
I want to get in on it.
So yeah, so we're gonna have it listed at $250, $249.99, which is MAP, which is the price at which they say you cannot advertise it below, and then we will refund your $100 after the stated purchase.
It's the secret special price. So you have to write in your notes. You don't even have to write in your notes. But it would be better for us that you just write in when you do your purchase. Give me my money. So give me my $100 back.
The best thing to do is not comment. Go to the website and purchase it.
Yeah, don't put it in here that you want to buy it.
Like, we don't have time to go back through the comments. So
it would not work for this style. Well, it's IQ Designer, Mastering IQ Designer.
I think any IQ or Design Center machine this will be valuable for. It's not just for the Luminaire.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Baby Lock, Destiny, Dream Machine, Brother Dream Machine, Stellaire, Altair, Meridian, Luminaire, Solaris. I think it's all good. So
wait, I have more to talk about.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we're still $50 better than that, Cheryl.
Yeah, that's right.
But you're not allowed to list it for below $249.99.
Okay. Yeah, purchase it online, and then in your comments say, "Give me my money. Give me my $100."
Like,
I'll remember.
anybody who purchases it is going to get refunded. You don't have to put it in the notes.
I want something in the notes sassy.
I do want to mention this
It
again.
makes me laugh when I read notes.
The website switch is going to happen over the course of the break. And so the reason I keep mentioning this is there may be a day or two where you can't get into our website.
We didn't go out of business.
I believe you will have to, like, your information may be there, and I need to talk to the gal who's designing the site for us to figure this out. But you will probably have to reestablish an account. And we don't want you to be concerned about pre-orders or non-delivered items. Like, the old site essentially goes into hibernation where you're not going to see that, but we still have access to it. We can still deliver on orders, all that stuff. How that's going to work on the new site, I don't know. I even asked the gal who does this for us, is there a way for us to, like, have them still have a login for the old site? And we're working to answer that, so that, like, that way you may be able to log in and see the old site.
So I looked at the new site this morning because Patrick's like, you need to look at this. And the first thing I noticed, there's a tab that says videos. I was like, are you kidding me? That's
Jeannie's
amazing.
already forgotten that this is, like...
That's amazing. So I don't know if we can subcategorize it, or maybe we'll just title stuff so we can do, like, Technique Tuesday. Like, will all our videos go on there, Patrick?
No, the purchasable videos. They won't have to do the private thing anymore.
Purchasable videos will be on there?
Yes.
it's going to be. How about like the classes that they take?
No, that's still gonna be YouTube, Facebook, that kind of stuff.
Okay. So, but it's a step in the right direction, right? Like it's so exciting. Okay,
Well,
I want to
all this is working towards. Oh man, I forgot my wallet.
Baby, I'll take care of you.
You will.
I'll be your sugar mama.
This is like Jeannie spent the last 2 days being like, my credit card's maxed out. Could I use this one?
I have a store credit card, and like all
I
month,
set a spending limit because
he limits me.
I set a spending limit because like we sometimes would have to have conversations, and this is pre-December. This is a really busy time for buying stuff on the credit card. But I set a spending limit because like every now and then I'd be like, Jeannie, there's $65,000 on the credit card. And Jeannie would be like, what? Like, so,
He is, ladies, have you ever been with somebody so controlling?
I'm the easy one.
He is the easy one.
It's taken Jeannie 22 years to realize that she's the challenging
I am.
one.
I'm the difficult one.
Yes,
Okay.
she is. So, so how much is the Biennies class?
I have no idea. It's on the website. I think it's probably it's either $15 or $21, I think, depending on how long it is.
The Biennies class is
Yeah.
21, you think?
I'm not sure.
It's on the website.
Yeah, it's on the
Cindy.
website.
So, I think it's either.
But,
I think it's $21.
Michelle opened up another session, and then she's been cutting kits, and I forgot the flex phone at my house. So, anyhow,
And Joyce, the links that you get, the emails you get, are from our calendar, not from our website. So
those will still be
those
there.
will
All
still
your
be
classes
there.
will
You'll
still
get
be there.
reminders, all that stuff. None of that stuff is going away.
maybe
You just won't be
here-
able to look back at your order history because it's a new site, and the first time you place an order there, it will be your first order. So there is no order history to see. So that's just a consideration. We don't want people panicking. We will still be delivering the product ordered to you. We will still be able to see that. In fact, there's going to be a lot of work on our end through like February as we deliver these pre-orders to pay attention to two, not one site. So
Speaking of pre-orders, guess what showed up? And did you do a count on that? What's
I
up
haven't
by the
even
door?
opened them.
Do we have an idea of how many are
I think
there?
they're 25, but there aren't 25 hoops. So, and then I ordered.
So your Luminaire upgrades are here.
Well, no, don't say that generally, because I think we owe 32 and they're
Okay.
25.
Okay, we'll be reaching out to
So
you.
we'll be reaching out to you. Let us please reach out to you. It's just easier that way rather than having 32 people call us all at once. If you ordered during the original pre-order, it should be here.
I have something else to talk about.
We have more coming from our original order, and we also had a long conversation with them about hoops because I noticed that they sent us more upgrades than hoops, and so
The last time they sent us more hoops than upgrades.
they sent what was available.
Okay.
And so Poppy is here today, as is Momo.
Is that so cute? They're playing. It's
So,
cute.
they did essentially tell me that they are sold out of hoops right now. So even if they were to send us more upgrades, like in the next 8 or 10 days, like the hoops are a bit out. So we're moving as fast as we can. We'll be reaching out to folks today. We're just doing our best to get through our Christmas list orders, stuff like that. So, all right. What else do you have to talk about later?
Okay, I have a whole bunch of orders that we haven't sent out because we are waiting for the thimbles. So I don't know why the order went in and it took them like 5 days to get it sent out. We should have gotten them this week, but we're not going to get them until next Tuesday. So I'm coming in next Tuesday to get those orders out.
I thought we were coming in Wednesday to ship and stuff like that. We're
Why
not
can't we
coming
come
in
in
until
Tuesday?
Wednesday because
Why?
it's a vacation, Jeannie. Like, you have to learn how to take one. We have a family that hasn't seen you in about 3 months.
Okay. All right. So
It's happening Wednesday. It's happening
or
Wednesday.
Tuesday.
It's happening Wednesday.
Or Tuesday. So anyhow, your thimbles. I'm waiting for your thimbles. Okay, another thing I wanted to talk to you about. I have some people are reaching out to me. If you haven't heard from me about your Christmas list, I want you to email me directly because somebody's gotten some Christmas lists that I haven't seen. I'm not going to name him. Not
There
going to
were,
name
2?
names.
And I think I forwarded them both to you.
Nope. So, if you haven't heard from me, reach out, and I'll honor all the Christmas list stuff. Yeah, if you hadn't, I'm still going through all of that. So I'll get everyone's Christmas list taken care of, and I've been reaching out to people too. So,
and there are a number of orders, like 80-90% together, that we're just waiting for thimbles or
something silly.
Like,
if you're waiting for Martelli mats, I think I'm going to have those next week too. So I'll be able to finish those up. I know a lot of people got Martelli mats. If you didn't get one, you should get one. I got it here. It was pre-order. So you should get everyone should have a Martelli rotating mat. And if you don't know what it is, don't even worry. Just get online and just order it. You should have it. It's one of those things.
just get it.
Just get it. It's like a turntable. It just like swivels so nicely, and like you're gonna be
If I
cutting,
walk into
everything's
Jeannie's
gonna be
room,
perfect.
she's like a fabric cutting DJ. Fresh cuts.
Yeah. And so so you should put that on your list. They finally got everything back in stock. I've been checking, and they didn't fulfill my order yet, but I'm imagining they're going to do that in like the next day or so, and then I'll have them next week.
We've been hearing from a lot of our people that like warehouses are just really
Yes,
far
Lynn.
behind.
Yeah, it will. It will make all your dreams come true. Yeah. You know what? It makes all my cutting dreams come
I just
true.
had somebody yesterday called and was like, the thread tower really did make all my dreams come true. They were like, it totally changed my life. It totally changed my life.
Doesn't
You
it
should see
change
my
your
room
life
now.
when you're organized and you can find stuff, which I'm still waiting for that to happen. Patrick always says to me, don't think that that's going to make you more organized. When I buy organizers.
Jeannie's like, I'm going to buy this and it's going to solve everything. And I'm like, no, you're going to fill it. And then your mess is just going to be that much bigger.
Yeah, because this whole table, we did, we haven't been doing classes in the store, but we had 2 ladies that did a class in the store yesterday. And I literally just took everything, just swept it into a box. And it was like all clean. And then they left it, it was all clean. And then I just like, just stuff everywhere.
Jeannie and I did a video call last night because she wanted to see Poppy. And then she's like, oh my God, look at the house.
Oh, yeah, the house looks like this. So I think that there's a common thread. But, I don't think it's just me. Anyways, okay, so orders. So Christmas orders, working on them still, getting them filled. And I was really feeling like I was getting more on top of stuff last night. So I'm hoping today's the day where I like totally rein it in. And is there anything else we need to talk about, or can we get to work?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, let's do it then. Have a great day. Be creative and make something absolutely incredible. Are you guys done with your Christmas sewing? I think people are kind of like wrapping it up.
I feel like that's the way it's been in the store. Although we had a couple of mad rushes yesterday, like things have.
I think people
I
are.
mean, last week was absolutely crazy, and like yesterday and hopefully today and tomorrow and Friday we'll get a bunch of stuff done.
Happy holidays to all of you too. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's what, Thursday, and Patrick will be doing the countdown. And
Tomorrow will be, let's see.
Patrick.
Well, no, wait. So wait a minute. I think I was wrong. I think it's only 48 hours. So let's see. 48 plus now 5. No, 6. So it is
Don't show them how well you don't do math.
54 hours from now we will be closing, and then we won't be here until
And
Wednesday.
if I have time, I'm going to be sewing like crazy. All right, ladies, have a great day. We will see you tomorrow. Oh, ladies and gents.
Second Sacred Fire Band Santana tributes. Al says hi.
We know who that is. Bregman's.